I started a BookTube channel a week ago, and it already kind of feels like home. This community's been really cool to tap into. I was thinking about it for a while, and I just finally decided a week ago to take the plunge, and I've been super surprised about the results so far. So I think I've got about 10K views now, 19 hours of watch time. I'm a bit of a geek for the analytics, so I'm going to talk a lot about that kind of stuff. um, but yeah, 19 hours of watch time in a week. I don't think I've watched myself for 19 hours, let alone everyone else. But thank you for being here. At the time of recording, I have 5 subscribers, so shout out to you guys. Really surprised I got some subscribers in my first week. If you've made it this far, please subscribe as well. I love seeing those numbers grow. But yeah, I guess to kind of introduce myself, I'm Clark, and I just started a BookTube channel. But yeah, I guess to kind of show you my reading journey so far, I've always been an avid reader, always loved books, but I kind of went through like a few year of not reading anything, and then suddenly at the beginning of last year, I kind of paid attention a bit more to the trends and people kind of picking up books again, and it's actually a really refreshing trend to see that people are actually reading more. So I jumped in. The first book I read to get myself back into it was something that would have never picked up probably before. But yeah, early last year I picked up Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Totally new to that kind of genre, like the sort of romance genre. And yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. It was a really easy read, kind of enjoyed it as well, and kind of surprised myself on the whole romance read thing. So yeah, that kind of spiraled into going into more trending books. So I read the Haunting Adeline series, went into Court of Thorns and Roses as well, and then just picked up a load of random books here and there as I went. Fast forward to this year, I've managed to fill a whole bookcase. So I've got a TBR for the next couple of years at least, which is kind of daunting, but also pretty exciting. I'm now looking at getting a second bookcase to start adding some more books to it. But yeah, I've sort of read most of the trending titles at the moment. But of course, as we know, the trends are keep going. The BookTube community and the Bookish community, they just keep bringing stuff out. So I'm going to keep buying stuff and filling my bookshelves. I'm looking at more indie writers at the moment to sort of see if I can fill out some really cool new ideas and support some sort of smaller authors as well. I'm writing my own series at the moment too, which is sort of really early days, so that's kind of exciting. But yeah, I guess my current read is Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. It's part of the Throne of Glass series. Really enjoying the series so far. And then I'm hoping to finish that series before November 18th. When Brimstone comes out, because I read Quicksilver earlier this year and it's one of my favorite reads of this year so far, so I'm really excited for Brimstone to come out. But yeah, I guess I've got an endless TBR like the rest of you, and it's been a really great first week here on BookTube. I really appreciate all the views and love as well. I'll be posting shorts pretty much every week, and I'm going to try and commit to posting one of these sort of long videos to talk to you guys once a week as well. Just to kind of start off nice and fresh. But yeah, if you're considering starting a BookTube channel, just go for it. There's a really supportive group of people here, and I've been sort of looking at some new creators here as well, and found some new books that I didn't know existed before. But yeah, it's great to be here, and I really appreciate the welcome so far. But yeah, my name's Clark, and again, if you've made it this far in the video, please drop a subscribe there. Join me on my journey, and I'll be happy to join you on yours as well. But 3 questions before I close this video out. What's your current read? What's your next read? And what's the favorite read of the year so far? So my current read is Heir of Fire. I'm now hopefully going to be finishing that in the next week, and I'm going to continue down the Throne of Glass series until that's done, and then hopefully go on to Brimstone in November. But my favorite read of the year probably is a really close tie between Quicksilver and A Court of Silver Flames. I was really into Nesta and Cassian's relationship and sort of the character growth of Nesta as well. And separately, sort of Quicksilver was just a beautiful book. I think that was a really well written book, and I loved the world. I loved the way that it was written, and I loved the sort of storyline and everything there too. So yeah, if you've stayed this far, I appreciate you, and I look forward to posting my next update on week 2 next week. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next one.